Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are live. The time is 25 minutes past 10 on Thursday, the 8th of April 2021. It is time for SirToshi's chart show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network. This is where we find out what's up with what is going down. So let's just jump straight into it. I love looking at these figures every day. Right. Oh, the hash rate has gone up. Hash rate has gone up. We are now 0.5% on Bitcoin. We'll take every little win, you know. Numbers heading in the right direction. Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. Journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single footstep. Journey to consume the world's hash rate starts with a 0.1% movement in the right direction. Look at that. I can't believe how happy that's made me. Hash rate on Bcrash 1.2, Coolcoin 98.1, network nodes 2%. That's all right. That's gone up from sort of, I think there was like 1.7, 1.8, 2%. Ooh. Network nodes on Bcrash 8.6, Coolcoin 89.4, transactions 33.5. Oh, just being beaten by Bcrash today. Bcrash 37.5, Coolcoin 29. Block size, absolutely smashing it because that's data volume flowing through the chain. 78.3% for Bitcoin, 8.1% for Bcrash, 13.6% for Coolcoin. Absolutely pathetic because they are absolutely useless. Shout out to Raven Shield in the house. Thanks for joining me this morning. Just in time for my favourite bits where we play Spot the Biggest Block on Bcrash. Take the floor, Roger Ver, and tell everybody why I call it Bcrash.
And we're going to really spread Bitcoin Crash across the entire country here in Antigua.
There you go. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. That was Roger Ver, Bitcoin Jesus, calling Bcrash Bcrash because it's an absolute piece of shit. Ha! Right, I can see a 2.2 from BTC.com. They'll be lucky to get past that. Oh, no. Oh, a 3.2 and a 5.1. Oh, you know, the odd occasional big block from them. And now we're just going to let Michael Saylor take the floor and tell everybody how he loves Bitcoin the way it is with big blocks. Take the... or sail away, Michael.
I like Bitcoin the way it is.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I love Bitcoin the way it is.
Which means you'll love BSV when you find out, Michael.
And the way it's currently constructed, it is possible to put all $250 trillion of monetary energy in big blocks of encrypted energy on the blockchain.
Is that right? Let's have a look at you, see if we can find your big blocks then, shall we, Michael? See if your shitcoin project is heading in the right direction, which I doubt it is. A 1.4. Yeah, they'll be lucky if there's a 1.5 in there. Yeah, 1. Oh, they have got a 1.5. 2 1.5s this morning. 3 1.5s. A 1.7. Don't even know why I'm getting excited, but I just think Michael Saylor will be over the moon. And in the meantime, let's check on Bitcoin. Do we have any shitcoin miners on here? Oh, I can see via BTC. That's a shame, but never mind. Look at these blocks. 2, 8, 9. 2, 9, 1, 5, 1, 21 from Tau. Good to see SV Pool on there this morning. BTC.com's on there. BTC.com says they've had to mine a 9 megabyte block just to get their hands on any bits of Bitcoin that they can get. Ha! So look at that, a 50. Whoa! A 122 megabyte block from Tau. Michael Saylor, are you paying attention? I doubt it. Too busy looking at his rigging. 42, Hathor, 42 and a 20 megabyte block, a 56 megabyte block from Tau. Wow, look at this. And remember, these are multiples of Coolcoin's block. So this shows you how fast the chain is growing in comparison. Literally 12 times the size of that block in comparison to the equivalent on Coolcoin. And 122 times the size in that one block mined by Tau. 12, 10, 11, 5, 23. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. Look at that. So shitcoin enterprise is actually having to work and go to the effort of processing payments and data to go on chain in order just to get some Bitcoin. Bitcoin hash rate by network. Again, hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you're intelligent and you have creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When you make something useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Proof of work by network. Corecoin Bcrash will literally just stop overnight one day. Bcrash Bitcoin hash rate. Bcrash Bitcoin proof of work. It is 70,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than it is Corecoin, which is more than 10 times cheaper than Bcrash because they're both absolute shitcoins. But look at this, it is 4.5% more profitable to mine on Corecoin than it is Bitcoin because competition for Bitcoin, that's why, because the demand for Bitcoin is there. These shitcoiners have no idea what's coming. It's currently a 2.6% also more profitable to mine on Corecoin than Bcrash, but Bcrash is a load of shit anyway, and that'll be Hathor just simply mining it and reducing the profitability for no other reason other than sheer spite. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Yeah, look at that. Bitcoin absolutely smashing it. I think it looks like this level is going to be maintained if you ask me. Look at that. Look at that. I think we're seeing regular data volume and usage now. Daily Bitcoin transactions by network. Yes. Oh, the Bcrash just got us on that one. Transactions per block by network. Yeah, Bcrash, whatever. Fees USD, Bitcoin winning. Fees SirToshi's, never mind. But they'll come down with usage. Block reward ratio, again, we'll monitor this because it's all to do with the price and the mining subsidy and the transaction volume. So pay attention to those. Daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. In fact, this fee ratio, because that's the block reward ratio. So in let me think. In the year 2021. Oh no, 2021. In 2140. So over 100 years from now, when the last Bitcoin is mined, there will not be any block reward. There will only be the fee. So this is something that's going to change over a long period of time, Daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. Look at that. So we are now Thursday. Yeah, I honestly think we'll be near or almost have surpassed Corecoin by next Monday. That's what I think. I think we're going to be really close to it. That's going to be exciting. Really exciting. Not that shitcoiners would understand the significance of this because they talk absolute crap. Global hash rate 7 days. Yeah, not as interesting as global hash rate 24 hours. SV Pool is on there. No Matter Pool by the looks of things. Mempool Norpool appeared on there though. Big mining operations. Corecoin 24 hours should look very similar to global hash rate 24 hours. Just Huobi and Antpool have switched, and BTC.com via BTC switched places, but the rest of it looks pretty much bang on. Let's have a look at Bcrash. Hathor with almost 30% of the hash rate on Bcrash, mining it for no other reason than sheer spite. And Bitcoin. Oh, look at this. This is looking good. Look at SV Pool. SV Pool ramping up their hash rate on Bitcoin. That looks really good. Just need a bit of Matter Pool on there. Don't know what mining Dutch is, but BTC.com and via BTC being squeezed. Mempool Norpool giving them a run for their money. And as we know, this is all about squeezing the shitcoin enterprises off the chain so that they can no longer artificially suppress the price, which is what they're doing at the moment with all the short positions, as we will have a look at now. Here we go. Look at this trend line. When they say the trend is your friend. Yes, indeed. So, but we're just going to have a laugh at the short ratios because shitcoiners with shit for brains have no idea what Bitcoin is. So look at that. The short ratio is still 87%. Oh dear. Honestly. Well, thing is though, that just goes to show you how massively undervalued the price is. When effectively sort of like 87% of the market still don't respect it, don't know what it is, don't have any clue basically. You know, it's huge. It has to be the most undervalued asset in the world, potentially in history right now at these prices. It's insane. It's insane. It has to be. Yeah. The most undervalued asset in history. Even at these prices, which we're looking at 244 according to Shitfinex. 241 according to Preve. I can't remember what it said on CoinDance, but we'll have a look at live CoinWatch later on. See the difference between the bids and the asks. Let's have a look at the blockchain working live in front of our eyes. No last blocks. What's going on? For any newbies, you've got the vertical rectangular blocks moving across the top of the screen. Are the transactions being recognized by the nodes on the network? Below that are the transaction generators, and then to the right of those you've got the transaction ID, the input, the output, the total output, the type, and the op return. When the transactions are recognized by the nodes on the network, they're then thrown into the meme pool, which is where they are competed for and or by the miners and the payment processors in order to create a block, store the transaction within a block, and then place the block on the blockchain, which is when they are rewarded with the Coinbase data, otherwise known as the block reward, otherwise known as freshly minted Bitcoin. But we can't see that at the moment. But we'll have a look at what's on chain in a minute so we can see. To have a look at charts, any movers and shakers, what is D-Drive up to? D-Drive, yep, so looks like they haven't actually improved any of their transactions yet. Yeah, look like 8955. Hold on, nearly there. Yeah, there we go. Left. So, looks like D-Drive has stopped testing whatever it is they were doing. But I mean, what a mammoth testing that was. What 8,955,018 transactions. I mean, that's huge. You know, huge volumes. Try doing that on any other shitcoin. Yeah, and that's why I think the transactions were hidden. Because they weren't being picked up by BitInfo charts or CoinDance or any others. So, yeah, they've gone to the lengths of it being hidden. And personally, I think they were being mined by a specific miner. Yeah. So, definitely, you know, somebody's a big organization, you know, corporation that doesn't want to be identified just yet. Doesn't want to let the cat out of the bag too early. CentB still down in 14th. Yeah, that's all right. Scaling test network. Any movers and shakers on here? No, it doesn't look like anything's changed. But we've got the largest block on the mainnet, 117. Actually, we saw that on CoinDance. It's actually 122. But for whatever reason, the scaling test network always seems to have a conservative estimate of megabytes on chain. But never mind. Trends.cash. Who is it? Somebody was speculating yesterday on some of the wallet addresses. So apps ranking by performed actions. Router SV is the boys over at MetaStream. B-Drive, again, no idea who that is. No idea who these are. I'm sure these are related to B-Drive and D-Drive, you know, because they're significant transaction generators. MetaStream, again, don't know what that is, but we got Twitch has surpassed TDXP app in terms of apps ranking by performed action. Wow. But apps by money spent, again, so now that Baymail and Paymail have reduced their transactions from Minto.cash from Satoshi, TDXP app is now macking it hard with almost 70% of the entire money spent on that one application. It's huge. But what can we say? It is now no longer a weather app. Where are all the haters now? Huh? Where are they? Look at all these things it's being used for. Because it is useful. Oh yeah. So apps ranking by performed action. Yeah, there we go. So One Love F7. Somebody was speculating on that yesterday. Yeah, watch this space, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting times to come. Crypto Quant, look at this. Look at this. Look, these exchanges reserves. These are the reserves. These are the liquidity providers who are dumping their BTC. Look at that. I mean, that's the biggest dump in 12 months. It's huge. Look, it's almost vertical. Pretty much goes straight down. The previous one was on October the 31st. I wonder if that's that's when the Bitcoin white paper was released in 2008. I wonder if that was in honor of Satoshi. Who knows? But I mean, look at this. This is huge. You know, making the most of the spike in the price because I think they know what's coming. A massive crash. A massive crash. But you know, don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you. I tried my best. Let's have a look at Flipside Crypto again. So this is the movement of BTC. We can just renew that from the 8th of March. Let's have a look. So we're now the 8th of April. Yeah. So the whales had already actually significantly diminished. Look at the movements from the exchanges to smaller wallets. That's shitcoiners like lambs to the slaughter. Dear oh dear. Binance stocking up on shitcoin. Look at that. That was March 23rd. Huge movements from exchanges there. And on the 26th. Good grief. The whales almost completely cashed out there. There we go. April 1st. Look at a huge movement. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And look at that. April 4th. Huge movements from exchanges. 7th. Look at that. Absolutely massive. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. So here we go. This is the chain working live in front of our eyes. Estimated next block size is 3.2 megabytes. Look at all these transactions building up here. The previous block was mined by Tal, a 2.79 megabyte block. Then prior to that was Hathor, then Via BTC. Look at that pathetic block from Via BTC. 345 kilobytes. Dear oh dear. Hathor 9 megabytes, Hathor 3.2. So again, I think the shitcoin enterprises will be pushed off of the chain because the small blocks just simply won't be there for them to pick up anymore. So that's why we call them shitcoiners. So let's have a look at the Joho's meme pool. Look at all this data being cleared. Look at that. That might have been the 122 megabyte block. Look at that. Cleared. No problem. Easy. We'll compare that to a core coin. Oh dear. Never fails to amuse me. And we'll have a look at this shit show now on TX Street. So Corecoin currently has a meme pool size of 87 megabytes, of which they're trying to clear with 1 megabyte blocks every 10 minutes. Good luck with that. And the median fee is at $8.90. What a joke. Transaction fee. And Ethereum transfer fee. Look at that. $4.59. That's not much better. I mean, absolute joke. Absolute joke. Total shit show, but that's why I call it shit show. And another shit show. This was the amount of Feds, or this was the Federal Reserve, with their supposedly, money printing stimulus. They call it stimulus. That's more like wishful thinking. Never going to happen. Look at the amount of money. I mean, since 1960, there was never going to be enough gold to back the amount of dollars that they printed there. It's absolutely insane when you think about it. Nixon knew what was coming. That's why he took the states off the gold standard and refused to give everybody else their gold. Money is an absolute joke. Fiat money is, anyway. Because it's not commodity money. And we can see that stimulus is not doing anything because it hasn't been doing anything since the previous financial crisis in Q4 2007. Look, velocity of money. Money is circulating. It is not doing anything. There's no economy being built. It's going into stores of value and causing a massive speculative bubble. Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. But seeing as Bitcoin is the only thing that can fix this, how are we feeling about that today? Feeling good. Thank you, Nya. Right, and let's have a look at the depth chart. Oh, Okay, so this is more like it. So, oh, look at that. We've got 6 million. 6 million bids. Wow. That's gone up. 5 million, or 5.9 million asks, but the bids have gone up. So the wow. That's money coming in. That's money coming in. Wow. That's an interesting one actually. So now 6 million. Oh. Number go up. That's interest being generated. But again, I mean, so this means that buyers are there, ready to scoop it up. Crossing their fingers that the price comes down. But they are willing buyers. $6 million worth of willing buyers. All right, so we'll have to look at the trading volume. Let's see if we can find that actually. Here we go. Where are we? Volume 610 million. There must be 24-hour trading volume. Wow, that's all right. Right. Yeah, that's pretty good. So currently $6 million worth of buys in the market versus 5.9 million of sells. Yeah, imagine these sellers are literally going to dry up, and these buys are literally just going to come like a tsunami over into Bitcoin very soon, But again, it's corporations first, and then these shitcoiners are shit for brains who just simply have to follow like sheep because they haven't got the intellect to figure it out. So look at that. The trend is your friend. Loving that. That kind of like tells you all you need to know, really. The morning run. Let's have a look at these shitcoins on Bitcoin. What's this? $9,000 worth of trading volume on Shua. Are you serious? That's more like it. Numpty coin has only got like $700 worth of trading volume. Good. Nobody should be buying. Nobody should be selling. They shouldn't have even been created, really. They don't do anything. They're novelty coins. They're proof of concept. That's it. They have no fundamental value. Literally, there's just no need. But, we'll look at it for a laugh. Like I said, proof of concept. Right, let's have a look at the shitcoin market. Core coin. Oh, it's in the red. Again, for 24 hours. Red in the week. Again, I mean, these shitcoiners have seen this 1,000,001 times. They'll be telling everybody to just hold and hold and hold all the way to zero. Bitcoin has gone up and crashed so many times that, and I've even heard them saying, I've heard Peter McCormack say, but, this time it's different. This time it's different. Institutional investors, family offices, I mean, absolute crap. Absolute crap. It doesn't change the fact that there's absolutely no fundamental value in this whatsoever, and there hasn't been since the 1st of August 2017. Of which they don't have the intelligence to understand. So we'll just leave them to it, really. What an absolute shit show this market is. But anyway, let's just have a quick look at Bitcoin. Here we go. Ooh, yeah, nice. Look at that, leveling out. I would say probably a good point to go in at really right now. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that we'll be seeing lows like this again. So take the lows when you see them. I would be taking this. Yes, indeed. No problems with that. Just going to check that in my own currency, GBP. What are we? 174. Yeah. Previously, I was buying in at 150. But 174. If that's what I've got to take. Anything under $1,000. It's just absolutely crazy for Bitcoin. There we go. Love it. Right, let's have a look at my YouTube channel. Subscribers doesn't look like they've gone up overnight. Still at 388, but that will do. Let's have a look at some of my video numbers. People loving my douchebags of Bitcoin playlist. 54 on my video from yesterday that was released. About 70 viewers for the comedy show and yesterday's trading show. Let's have a look. Adam back. Now triple figures in my douchebags of Bitcoin. I think he'll be in second place behind Michael Saylor. Yeah, Michael Saylor still on 126. And then Max Kaiser, 98. Yeah, it looks like Max Kaiser. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got an order being established here. So Michael Saylor, Adam Back, and then Max Kaiser. The most popularly watched videos in my douchebags of Bitcoin series. Great stuff. 233. I think I was on 234 yesterday. Somebody unfollowed me. Never mind. Move on. Followers. That was 230 yesterday. So that's like another 3 followers. Excellent. Over 24 hours. Thank you very much. We'll be contacting them later. And new users on Twitch, 183. Still triple digits. That's really good. Loving that. Ruthie's tweet, 955. Will it ever get over like 960 around there or 1,000 without Twitter bringing it back down again? Absolutely outrageous. Let's have a look at SirToshi's. 73. Again, I mean, that was 72 yesterday, so thank goodness they're giving him his followers back. I mean, that should be like well over like 80, 90,000 by now, with the amount of attention that he's getting. Absolutely done very, very well there. What is this? What is that? Sound like an Apple car? Oh, that's quite funny. Check it out. Great stuff. Excellent. Yeah, that's really funny. Amazing what the imaginative mind can come up with. Loving that. I might have to watch that. I'll watch that later. But in the meantime, let's see what any shitcoin has been printed in the last 24 hours. Knowing that Tether just printed $1.2 billion. I wonder if that's going to the shitcoin market. 7 minutes. 16 minutes. 36 minutes. Here we go. 1 hour. 2 hours. 2 hours. Oh, a lot of movement 2 hours ago. 3 hours. 3 hours. 4 hours. Come on, let's be having you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, USDC. Crazy. 10 hours, 11 hours. 12 hours. 13 hours. 14 hours. What's that? USDC again. Binance USD. What a joke. 15 hours. 16 hours. 17, 18. What's this? USDT. They've printed another $500 million. 500 million. What a joke. Oh my god. Right, we'll just report that again. At New York. Oh, New York. There she was. New York State Attorney General. There we go. And what can they do? Here we go, mocking that. There we go. Tweet that one out. Tweet that bad boy out. Oh, it's a joke. So that means they printed now $1.7 billion in 2 days. It's a joke. What's this? What's this? Another one. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's $1 billion. So that's $2.2 billion in 2 days. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. New York State Attorney General. There we go. Oh my goodness me. What an... I mean, seriously? Seriously? This is what you do when like people just have the power to just like make up money. Literally just make up money. Pump it into the market. It's insane. It's insane that somebody would actually accept that for, Bitcoin or anything, literally. It's no value there whatsoever. 23 hours. 23, and there we go, it's 24. Right, let's have a look at stablecoin printers, see how they've reported the printing of Tether. Is it going to be a 2.2 billion Tether printer? So they've reported 1 billion still. Yeah, so I mean, really, that's 2.2 billion in 2 days. What a joke. What a joke. Anyway, there we go. Oh, Keith Fellow's in the house as well. Thank you for joining me. That is the end of the show. Hope you enjoyed the stats. Remember, stay tuned. There's more tomorrow. Now that we are down with the kids and we know exactly what's going on, finding out what's up with what is going down. Catch you later for later in the afternoons for some more fun and frolics. See ya then. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.sirtoshi.tv, where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com, where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter and follow @IamSirToshi, where you can take part in his very generous and world famous free giveaways. The future of advertising meets the power of Bitcoin at Tonic Pow. Get paid for posting advertising campaigns to your social media profiles. Go to www.tonicpowads.com.